have a governor who is PDP, Governor Abu Kefas, a retired colonel of the Nigerian army, who was equally the PDP chairman of that state, and then he got the ticket, contested, and was declared winner. Now the NNPC is in court. I'm sure because NNPC won Kanu. At that time, they had a lot of popularity. I think the NNPC was popular in Kanu, Taraba, and I think one other state. But they were thinking that they were going to have this their way. But INEC declared Abu Kefas as the governor. Now they've gone to court, they've gone to tribunal, they've gone to the appeal court. Now they are in Supreme Court, and they are saying, look, this issue, and the Supreme Court also, of course, have reserved judgment in that election. So we're expecting that they are now saying, Supreme Court, please declare the man the winner because he won the election. But INEC said PDP won the election, and that's why I have an issue, Mr. Bond. There's a law that once INEC make a declaration, it's only the court that can overturn that declaration. And even if INEC make declaration in error, for example, what happened in the Plateau State, in the Court of Appeal. Now even the Supreme Court is saying, look, what those judges did is wrong, but it cannot be overturned because they've given an order, and those guys have been asked to go home, and those guys actually won those elections genuinely. But because of what has happened and then judgment. So, but in this case, they are saying Supreme Court declares Sani the winner.
Now, I think that the whole thing lies on the people's confidence in the electoral process, and then in judiciary. These are two elements in our democratic process. If we have had a proper electoral governance, all these matters will not come up in the first place. We're talking about the INEC refused to review the results and all that. We have had a scenario in Nigeria where people go to court all the time and question and indeed interrogate every electoral process because the process is flawed and is filled with all manner of corruption. Now, talking about the confidence in the apex court, yes, the apex court has been coming up. I'm surprised that Nigerians are looking at the apex court now as the last hope. Before the presidential court made their declarations, or even after, the apex court was maligned and called all manner of names, threatened by even lawyers, and all manner of negative pronouncements were made against the apex court. Well, they should allow the court. Some of this put so much pressure on the judiciary because the judiciary has to dispense justice without fear of favor. And when political parties, take up this kind of gauntlet and begin to mount pressure, declare us winner, we believe in you, and all that, this kind of negative process among politicians must stop. It's negative because the law is clear about the place of the apex court as a court of policy and final appellate jurisdiction. So they ought to look at every matter dispassionately without looking at whose us is God. And that's why if you look at the symbol of justice, is blindfolded, and it has the way and the sword, the way balance, and it strikes where the balance falls within the ambit of the law and within the matter brought before it, because the court is not a Father Christmas that will give you what you do not deserve. So some of these politicians and even lawyers should allow the court do their job diligently without this undue pressure that we see every time.
All right.
When they rule right, they say, they are the last. When they make pronouncements that do not favor them, they say they malign them.